Struggling to live on a low income in 2024? It's a question many are asking, and it's crucial to manage our finances effectively than ever. With the persistent economic uncertainties, mastery of living on a reduced income is not only a necessity, but also a survival skill. This video is your guide. We are set to explore 15 expert tips to help you stretch your income and live comfortably. We will discuss practical advice on reducing expenses, novel ways of improving your income, and strategies to maximize your resources. These tips are not theoretical. They are tried, tested, and proven effective. So let's dive in and start making your money work harder for you. Create a strict budget and stick to it. Budgeting is like a roadmap to financial success. It's your guide to understanding where your money is going and how you can better manage it. Start by jotting down your income and expenses. Include everything from your rent or mortgage to groceries, utilities, and even those minor purchases that can add up over time. The key here is to be honest with yourself. Once you have a clear picture of your financial situation, you can start to plan how to use your money more wisely. Now, let's move to important aspect. Reduce unnecessary expenses. This might sound obvious, but it's surprising how many people overlook this aspect. We're not suggesting you live like a hermit, but rather review your spending habits and identify areas where you can cut back. Do you really need that daily coffee from the expensive cafe when you can make one at home? Or what about that gym membership you hardly use? Could you swap it for free outdoor exercises or home workouts instead? Remember, small changes can have a big impact on your budget over time. A crucial point to consider is to prioritize saving, even if it's a small amount. Saving might seem impossible when you're living on a tight budget, but it's a crucial step towards financial stability. Start small. Even a few pennies saved each day can add up over time. Think of it as paying yourself first. Before you pay bills or spend on anything else, put a little money aside. It might not seem like much in the beginning, but it's a habit that can help you build a financial cushion for unexpected expenses or emergencies. These are some effective approaches to getting your finances in order and finding areas where you can cut back. Remember, it's not about depriving yourself, but rather making informed decisions that can improve your financial situation in the long run. Shop smart. In the world of thrifty living, the grocery store can be your best friend or your worst enemy. It's all about strategy. Start by making a list and sticking to it. This helps you avoid impulsive buys that can quickly rack up your bill. Next, consider using coupons. In this digital age, they're not just clipped from newspapers anymore. Websites and apps can provide a plethora of savings at your fingertips. And don't about loyalty programs. Many stores offer points or cashback on purchases, so take advantage of these perks. Buying in bulk can also be a great way to save. However, be careful. Bulk buying is only beneficial if you're purchasing items that you use frequently and that won't spoil before you can use, so think twice before buying a year's supply of perishable items. Reduce energy consumption. Not only is this good for the environment, but it's also good for your wallet. Small changes like turning off lights when you leave a room, unplugging electronics when not in use, or using a programmable thermostat can make a big difference in your monthly bills. Find affordable entertainment. You don't need to break the bank to have a good time. Look for free community events, host a game night at home, or swap books with friends instead of buying new ones. Remember, entertainment is about the experiences and the people, not the price tag. In the end, living on a low income doesn't mean you can't enjoy life. It's about making smart choices and getting creative with your resources. Remember, every penny saved is a penny earned. Stay for our next set of tips to help you navigate the financial landscape of 2024 with grace and confidence. Seek out free or low-cost resources. There's an abundance of resources out there, often underutilized, that can be a lifeline when you're living on a tight budget. Let's take libraries, for example. In this digital age, libraries have evolved beyond just books. They've become multimedia centers. You can borrow movies, music, and even digital devices. They often provide free access to the internet and host a variety of free educational and leisure programs. Libraries are a treasure trove of free resources. Community centers are another gem. These hubs offer a myriad of activities and services, many of which are low cost or even free. From fitness classes to hobby clubs, from career counseling to financial advice, community centres are brimming with opportunities that can enrich your life without draining your wallet. Moving on to the next point, find additional sources of income. This doesn't necessarily mean getting a second job. It could be as simple as selling items you no longer need or turning a hobby into a side hustle. Maybe you're a whiz at knitting or a master of baking. Why not monetize your skills? Every little bit helps in stretching your budget. Let's also consider downsizing if necessary. This might sound drastic, but sometimes it's a necessary step. If you're living in a large house or an expensive area, think about moving to a smaller place or a cheaper location. It could save you significant amounts on rent or mortgage payments, freeing up funds for other necessities. These strategies can help you make the most of what you have and possibly bring in a little extra. It's all about being resourceful, creative, and open to change. Remember, living on a low income doesn't mean you can't enjoy life. It's about making smart choices and finding value in the resources available to you. And trust me, there's a lot more out there than you might think. So let's keep going. Avoid debt as much as possible. Debt, especially high-interest debt, can be a major pitfall when you're trying to live on a low income. It's like stepping into a financial quicksand that pulls you in deeper the more you struggle. The interest piles up and it becomes increasingly difficult to dig yourself out. So do you sidestep this pitfall? Firstly, aim to only borrow what you can comfortably repay. Secondly, always try to pay more than the minimum payment on your credit cards to reduce the amount of interest you'll have to pay over time. And lastly, try to avoid unnecessary debt. Ask yourself, do I really need this before making a purchase on credit? Next, plan for emergencies. Life is unpredictable and unexpected expenses can pop up out of nowhere. A car repair, a medical bill, a sudden job loss. These can all be financially devastating if you're not prepared. That's why it's crucial to have an emergency fund. Start small, even if it's just a few pounds a week. Over time, it can grow into a financial safety net that can keep you afloat during tough times. Lastly, invest in yourself. This might sound counterintuitive when you're living on a low income, but hear me out. Investing in your self-education or skill building can open up new opportunities for higher paying jobs in the future. This could be as taking a free online course, attending a workshop, or even reading books that expand your knowledge and skills. Remember, your greatest asset is you. In conclusion, avoiding debt, planning for emergencies, and investing in yourself are all strategies that can help you navigate the challenges of living on a low income. Remember, investing in yourself can lead to higher income in the future. Prioritize your health. Staying healthy is an investment that pays off in the long run. By eating right and staying active, you can avoid costly medical bills down the line. Find a supportive community. This could be online groups, local clubs, or even your neighbors. A community that understands your situation can provide emotional support, share cost-saving tips, and maybe even help with trades or swaps things you need. Stay positive. The power of a positive mindset can't be overstated. It helps you to see opportunities where others see obstacles, and gives you the resilience to keep going when things get tough. So there you have it. Remember, it's not about how much you earn, but how you manage what you have. Implementing these can help you live comfortably, even on a low income. We hope you found our 15 expert tips helpful. Your journey towards financial stability is important to us, and we're here to support you every step of the way. Remember, the key to financial freedom is taking that first step. So why not start implementing these tips today? Thank you for watching, and we look forward to helping you navigate your financial journey in the future.